I've been counting down the days and the nights.
Okay guys, before starting this video, I need to tell you a few basics before solving this cube. That is, these are called centers. There are 6 centers in this cube. The green center, white center, blue center, yellow, orange and red. In my cube, the opposite to red is orange, opposite to blue is green and opposite to white is yellow. But they may be different in your cube. So now, and the center pieces are this 1, 2, 3, 4. Like the pieces joined directly with the center are known as center pieces. So there are 4 center pieces in each face. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are 4 edges. These are the edges which are not directly joined to the center but are joined to a center piece directly. So there are 4 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4 in each face. Okay guys, so now let's start with the first layer.
I've been counting down the days and the nights.
So the first step to solving a Rubik's Cube is making a cross. So how to make a cross is, first we must choose our base. So this is our base in this tutorial video. I'm choosing the white base. So the color you choose as your base is supposed to remain at the bottom. Now search for the center pieces of your color, the base you've chosen. So I found one centerpiece here, 2 and 3 and on top 4. All the 4 centerpieces now must form a cross across the yellow center. As you can see, one is already aligned. Now the second centerpiece must be bought here, like this. Now the third centerpiece, there's another centerpiece here. We need to bring it either here or here. Remember, the white centerpieces must form a cross across the yellow center. So how to bring this here or here? Rotate this face and bring it up. As you can see, we have 3 pieces aligned and our 4th piece is here, centerpiece. So to form the yellow cross, we just need to bring it above, and here we have a white cross around the yellow center. Now this is half of our first step has been completed here. Now we must, for the next step, we must see that choose any one centerpiece and look for the color underneath. See, for the piece I've chosen, the color under the white is green. So I align green with green center and then I bring it to the white center. As we can see, the red is aligned already with the red center. So I can take it directly to the white center. Now looking at our base, we have 2 of the pieces aligned. Now for the third piece, again, choose a piece of the white cross we formed around the yellow center. The third white. So under this white we have orange. Where's orange center? Here. So we align orange with orange center and take it below. Now we just have one piece left. This is a blue piece. So blue is here. So I'm going to get blue with blue. I'm aligning blue center with blue center and I'm bringing this white down. And here, this is what the completed cross looks like. The cross is completed and all the centers are aligned. These 4 edge pieces must be solved. This piece, this piece, this piece and this piece. So to solve the edge pieces, first we must locate all the pieces with white. So where are all the pieces with the color white? Here's one piece and here's another. And there are already 2 pieces in our base. So first look for a piece which is in the 3rd row. So in this row, in the top row, we are holding our base at the bottom. Look at this row. There's one piece with white already in it. So choose this piece first. Look for the color adjacent to white. There's green, right? So align green with the green center. See, green is aligned with the green center and white is here. Now facing the green center, as we've aligned the color green with the green center, we must bring this white piece here. So how do we do this? We take this up, left, down. And here, this piece is aligned with the center. Now let's search for another piece in this row. Here we found another one. Here there's green beside it and green is already aligned with the green center. So here we do up, right, down. Remember, if you're applying this algorithm from the left side, it's up, left, it's up, right, down, and from right side, it's up, left, down. So here, search in this row and for an C card. We chose this white one again. Here's orange. So align orange with the orange center. Now see, this is in the right side of the cube. So we do up, left, down. If it was on the left side, we would have done up, right, down. So as you can see, our cube is almost solved. These are all the pieces are aligned except for one. But the white is in the bottom row. So what do? We bring the white to the top row. And how do we do this? See, the white is here. So face the opposite side. Up, right, down. If it is on the left, up, left, down. As you can see, now it's in the top row. And we align red with red. And here, it's in the left side of the cube. So remember, we do up, right, down. And here, we have solved our first layer of the cube. Our cube, now we've solved the first layer. As you can see, this is what the solved first layer looks like. All the white pieces are aligned, and the first row is solved along with the center pieces. So now to solve the second layer of the cube, we first need to solve these four pieces: 1, 2, 3, and 4. If we align these four pieces, the second layer of the cube is solved. Now these four pieces need to be aligned. So what piece comes here, we need to decide that. So to decide this, first we've chosen our base as white. So look at the yellow center and find all the yellow center pieces. Here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All these four pieces will be disregarded in this video. So as to solve the second layer, we need to consider all the pieces, center pieces, apart from these four pieces. That is, see, this has yellow, so we will not consider this. This piece has no yellow. Look for the pieces in this row, the top row, which don't have yellow in them. So one centerpiece doesn't have yellow, two centerpiece doesn't have yellow. So choose any one centerpiece which does not have yellow. So this piece, for example, does not have the color yellow. So this is the color green. We align green with the green center. See, green is aligned with the green center to give a reverse T pattern. So now, once we form this reverse T pattern, look for the color above green. Here's red. So red is on the left. So when we want to bring it to the left, see, we must bring this piece here. So we must rotate it in the opposite direction. So right, up, left, down, left. Now face red, up, right, down, and this piece is solved here. Now we'll take another example, is red and blue. So blue we are facing the color blue, so blue must be brought to the blue center. So this is the orange center and this is the blue center. As you can see, we have a reverse T pattern. Now note that in the rest of these four can be any color. It's not relevant for right now. So the blue, above this blue is red. So red now is on the right side. So we have to bring this piece here, this here. So to bring this piece to the right, we rotate in the opposite side. Left, up, right, down, right. Now facing red, up, left, down. And here we've solved two pieces. Now for the third piece, see, now we've solved this piece and we've solved this piece. We need to solve more two pieces. This piece is still not solved and this piece is still not solved. So here we found another piece with no yellow, orange and blue. But this is already in a reverse T pattern. So now what do? Is we look for the color above this, is blue. Now blue is on the right side of orange here. So now if it's on the right side, we want to bring this piece here, right? So we take this to the opposite side, remember. Left. See, if the piece must come to the right, the first move will be left. And if the piece must come to the left, the first move will be right. So in this case, this piece must come to the right. So we do left, up, right, down, right. Now facing blue. Up, left, down. And here we have 3 pieces aligned. Now we search for the 4th piece without the color yellow. This has yellow. This orange and green doesn't have yellow. So we align the green with the green centerpiece. 1, 2, and this is the reverse T pattern is formed again. So we look for the color above the green is orange. Now orange must be brought to the right. So we do left, up, right, down, right. Now we face orange. Up, left, down. And here we have our second layer solved. This is what solved second layer looks like. Now while solving second layer, we might encounter a problem. See, now while looking in this row, we must look in this row for all the pieces which don't have yellow. So this piece has yellow, this piece has yellow, this piece has yellow, and this piece has yellow. So is the second layer solved? No, there's one piece which is not aligned. So now there's a problem here. We need to bring this piece, we must reverse this piece. So what do? We bring this piece out and then we again solve it. How to do this is we first enter a garbage piece here. So we need to bring this piece here. So the algorithm for if you have to bring it to the right side is left, up, right, down, right, up, left, down. And as you can see, the garbage piece has now entered our destined place. So now we search for the place where there is no yellow. There's orange and blue here. So we first align orange with orange and then we solve it as usual. Above orange is blue, so blue is on right, so we take it to the left, up, right, down, right, up, left, down. And here, our second layer is solved. Okay guys, so now I've shown you all how to solve the first and second layer of the cube. This is how the cube should look after the first and second layer are solved. The base is built, the first layer is solved and the second layer is solved. Now we are really close to solving the cube and we just need to solve the third layer, that is the top part. Now to solve the third layer, we need to do 2 steps. First, we solve this side. We make it all yellow. And then we solve this face. So now how to do this is, we need to form a yellow cross. Now why should we form a yellow cross is because the center is yellow. We've taken white as our base, so we solve a yellow cross in the third layer. But this is pretty obvious because this is the only side left. So to make a yellow cross, first we need to search for a reverse L pattern. See, this is how we got a reverse L. And in the reverse L pattern, only the center pieces must be considered. That is this piece, this piece, this piece and this piece. So looking at this cube now, looking at this face, where do we get a reverse L? See, this is not a reverse L. This is a reverse L and this is an L. So we choose this, a reverse L pattern, and so this after we find the reverse L pattern, we face the side keeping reverse L. See, the L is here and I'm rotating this face. So we follow this algorithm on your screen. Right, up, left, down, right and left. So after applying this algorithm, we get this straight line. Now we apply the same algorithm from the same side. Right, remember we turn this face to the right, which does not disturb any of the pieces aligned. Right, up, left, down, right and left. So after applying this formula, we get our cross. These both pieces here are not relevant in this video. So we get this, after getting this cross, now we must search for any of the yellow pieces in this row. See, we have 2 yellow pieces here, so apply this algorithm from this area. The algorithm is on your screen. Up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. Here, after applying this algorithm once, we get a fish shape. And remember, until we get the fish pattern, you can keep applying. Start. See now, as you can see, we've got a fish pattern here. This is the face of the fish and this is the tail. So this is the major pattern, and after we get this, our strip is almost complete. Now after you get the fish pattern, place it to your left. The mouth of the fish should be to your left. See, as you can see here. And apply the algorithm from this face. Up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. Now you can see we've again got the fish pattern. So do the same thing. I've keep the mouth of the fish to my left and applying the algorithm from the right. Up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. As you can see now, our third layer is half complete. Now sometimes we get the case that while starting this, we don't have a reverse L pattern anywhere. See here, in this case we've got the straight line pattern directly. So you can apply the algorithm from here, this side or from this side. So we do right, up, left, down, right and left. And we've got a cross. Now if there's only the center piece of yellow, there are none of these pieces are there. That is, this is not yellow, this is not yellow, this is not yellow and this is not yellow. Then we can apply the algorithm right, up, left, down, right from anywhere, from any edge of the cube. See, now if these both pieces are not there, suppose. So we can apply the algorithm from any side and we'll get a reverse L pattern. See now, after we get this, just find the reverse L. See, this is the reverse L. L is generally this way, right? So reverse L is this way. So after we get the reverse L, place it like this, right, up, left, down, right and left. And apply the algorithm right, up, left, down, right, left again. So we've got a cross and we've got a fish shape. Place it to the left, up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. Again, place the fish mouth to the left, up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down. And we've solved the third layer half. Okay, now as you can see, we've solved third layer half. That is, the yellow part on top is aligned, the white base is solved, and the first two layers is solved. So now all we need to do is align these edge pieces. 1, 2, 3 and 4. See, as you can see, center is aligned, center is aligned, center is aligned and center is aligned. So only the 4 edge pieces must be solved now. So how do we solve this? First, look for a side which is made, as in the edge pieces are aligned. See here, the orange and orange, there's a headlight form. So align the orange and orange together. See, these two pieces are already made here in this case. So bring this to here so that the orange is aligned with the orange face. And as you can see, this is the pattern which is made. And then if this side is made, apply the algorithm on your screen from the opposite side. So orange, the opposite of orange side is red. So I'm applying from the red, the algorithm is down, left. The face is being turned left, left, down. The behind face is being turned twice. 1, 2. Then up, right, down, again twice. Then again twice up. Now align. We've got a case of head. Orange is aligned, blue is aligned and red is aligned. Now only the centers need to be solved. In this case, we can apply the algorithm. See, now orange, we need the orange center here and we need the red piece here. So they're opposite sides. So we apply this algorithm, M2, U2, M2, U, M2, U2, M2, and here we solved our cube. Okay, now we are probably confused what M2 and U2 mean. So I'll explain you the basic paradigm of this. So M is when you rotate the middle row up. M is rotating the middle row up. And M dash is rotating the middle row down. So M is up, M dash is down. Now U is rotating the upper row left. And U dash is rotating the upper row right. So this is U, this is U dash. Now R is rotating the right row up and R dash is rotating the right row down. So R, R dash. Same way, L, L dash. Now M2 is rotating the middle row up twice, and U2 is rotating the upper row left twice. Now U dash is rotating the upper row left backwards 2 times, and M2 dash is rotating the middle row twice down. Okay, now solving the third layer. As I told you all now, align the green with the green and then apply this algorithm from the opposite side. See, green is solved here except for the centerpiece, that is. So the green edges are aligned. Face the opposite side, blue, and apply this algorithm. Down, left, down, twice behind, up, right, down, twice behind, and up twice. So now we have the case of headlights. See, one side is completely solved, and 1, 2, and 3. These sides need to be solved. So I need to align this centerpiece, and this centerpiece. So how to do this is, face the side which is completely solved. See, the orange is completely solved. Now face its opposite side. See, the completely solved side is on the back, and I'm facing red. So now while facing red, I apply this algorithm. The face is right, then upper part left. See, the face was rotated right twice and the upper part left once, then down, right side and left side, then face must be rotated twice again, then up left side and right side, and rotated this right and rotate this twice. You can see this algorithm displaying on your screen.